Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back on this lovely, lovely Tuesday night. Now, you may have noticed this does not look like the game I said I was going to be playing. Your amazing skills at observation would be correct. This is indeed not what I intended to be playing today. What it is, in fact, is Long Dark. So, what happened is the game that I was going to play is currently undergoing an update that is not going to be done until approximately, if they are to be believed, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard. So, about an hour. So instead of your regularly scheduled tomfoolery, we will play this until the update is done. I'll probably give it 15 minutes. Probably give it 7:15 or so. So it'll be about 45 minutes of Long Dark, which is fine. It's been a while since I did some Long Darking goodness. And then we'll be switching back over to the game that's actually on the title. So. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, I had just arrived here in the last stream, and I hadn't quite got to work doing anything yet. I had just shown up on the field here in Desolation Point. So I got a bunch of stuff I need to do. First and foremost among that list is eating. I'm going to try and get down the hill and grab that ruined salmon I saw, and then get it back up in here and eat that. These beans will get me a little bit, but they won't get me a ton. So what I'm going to try and do, give myself an hour 30 to go out there, grab the salmon, get back in here, cook that sumbitch, and then start my exploration of Desolation Point in earnest. Okay, so alright. Now I remember where that salmon was. It wasn't far away, and there wasn't any wolfy bitches directly in my way between here and there. So if I'm lucky, I might be able to grab it and get the hell back up here quick enough that they don't take notice.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Alright, so yeah, it's just about to be nightfall, so I'm not going to do a ton of exploring anyways. Have I done any scouting? I haven't. Alright, so see rabbits, do not see wolves. So I might be able to get a little 2-for-1 going on here. Oh, where are you, little bunny bun? Yep, you vanished into the darkness. Sneaky as the dickens. Yes, I checked these already. And the salmon should be right over here. There it is. Alright, so grab this, get back right up and back inside. Since I'm not going to be doing any exploring at night, my whole concern right now is just getting on the other side of the bridge. So Senior Wolfie Bitch does not pursue me. It's a little bit of a risk, but I really could use the bunny, so I'm going to try for it. Alright, I'll just take what I got. Now, even though this salmon is ruined, 0% durability, it will gain 50% just from cooking, so I can still make use of it. And then I'll need to go through my inventory and I need to basically get myself established here. I need to do all the basics. I need to get water set up and cooking. I need to decide whether I'm going to stay here or move to the... I'm not going to stay here. I am going to move towards the... You know what? No, I'm going to stay here. Because eventually my entire goal here is to move everything out. To clear Desolation Point and move everything back to the coast. So in order to do that, this is the closest safe house to the transition point. So this is where I shall set up shop. 1 hour. 56 minutes, good. So I can do some stuff. Now, the Mariner's pea coat. How long to fix you up? Don't have the cloth. And 1 hour and 20. Okay. $88 canisters, sewing books, cotton scarf. You can get shredded. You can get shredded. Hoodie can go away. Don't need you in there. Don't need you in there. Decent sweatshirt near garbage as well. So I got plenty of stuff I can tear apart. That'll burn some time for me. $15, 20, so not you. 10 you'll do. Ruined coho, 3 minutes, 6 minutes. How many torches do I got? 4 should be plenty. Beautiful, beautiful. Got my bar damn near completely full, so that is nothing to complain about. Whew. Got that one right down to the wire. I believe I need about half an hour for you, so this should be good. I should have water for me. Yeah, water should be ready as soon as I wake up. Non-potable. That'll work. 17 minutes there. Five minutes until melted. E-Dog Doc, good evening to you. $17 for you. So none of this is going to be done in 17 minutes. Let's see. Anything I don't need the licking. You I can do work with. Don't need the lantern fuel. Minutes. I don't think either of these take less than 15. That is correct. So yeah, I just got to spend some time cooking up some water right here. So get my situation in Desolation Point ready to go. I think it was, what, 17 and 15, so about 40 minutes to fully go through that. So, if that's the case, I got about 40 minutes. You're 45. You're over an hour. Yeah, let's just get this done. Some of it will have boiled off, but not much. Hour 20. Good. 58. I could probably fix my thermal underwear. $47 minutes. That might actually be enough. Alright, so what else can I fix immediately with what I have on me in 30 minutes or less? Not you. Definitely not the boots. Not you. I mean, I'm reasonably well situated. The flight jacket and the pea coat will need to get some attention, but I don't have that kind of time right this very second. Don't need you, don't need you. Don't need 2 cans, but I do need 1 can. Don't know where the repair point is out here yet, if there is one. One tackle, 1 lure. Okay, this will work. 14 minutes and 26. I'll have 1 minute of boil, which isn't enough to matter. And you're just going to go right there. Three should be enough. Three was plenty. Excellent. All right, so desolation point. Now I got to start doing some exploration. Not hearing any roaring wind out there, so it might be an actually nice and clear day. And get some work done. Hey, dead guy. So I'm thinking I can beachcomb through this area as well.
Hope I can still eat
I
this.
think it's not specific just to Coastal Highway. Got about 25 minutes before I'll try that other game again. Might be wrong about the beach combing. I'm not seeing anything out here at all right now. Alright, I can see the bridge, see the boat, see the cannery. Deer! $45, 1 hour, 45. Yep. 45 will be fine for 3 planks of wood. Not seeing anything else of significance out here. Should be fine on both heat and rest, so... Oh, there's something out here. Can't tell what. But there is something right there. Fish. Large quantity of fish. 3 fat cohos. I'm gonna go straight for the
Too heavy.
straight for the boat and cook these up there. Honestly, these 3 damn fish will probably be enough to get me most of the, it's enough calories to get me through, well, 3 days. And if I am smart and efficient with my time, 3 days of scavenging will probably be enough to clear Desolation Point. And there shouldn't be anything between me and the boat. Okay. Not seeing any wolves out on the ice. And I'm close enough I could make it if I just have to sprint if there's one right around this damn corner. Don't need your big butt right now. Alright, so pushing onto the cannery wouldn't be difficult. It's right fragging there. And there's nothing between me and it right now. Oh, thermos.
Where's the good stuff?
What am I seeing right there? Maybe just be that crate in that box.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. Gotten plenty of metal and reclaimed wood I could hammer down through here.
Too much stuff to carry.
There's the forge. Now, I'm not going to start the fire right now. I have no need for it, but all of this is going to stay here because I can use the wood to bring it up to temperature and then the coal to do actual forging. So it's a little more efficient than just using all the coal. I think that makes the difference between using 4 coal and 7. To get it up to temperature. Alright, so this place doesn't actually have a cooking stove. Push comes to shove, I think I can cook on the forge, though. No ship came, no use to me where I'm going, I'll leave it to you. Memento cache right there at the cannery, alright. And that does, oh hey, one of you.
I need to drop something.
Yeah, that. Alright, so. I do believe that's just about everything of value here until I want to start breaking stuff down. So you three are gonna come as close to the cannery as I can get you safely. Alright, so far end of the map, I'll move everything to the cannery from the caves farther out. And then everything from the cannery will go to the lighthouse, and then from the lighthouse I can drag everything back to coastal town, coastal whatever the bloody hell that area is called. And I'll do one of the last things I do before I depart is I'll do a full run across the coastline to do some beach combing. I honestly don't know if there are...
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Or not. At the cannery. I'm not seeing anything. Just my luck, I get up here and there's a frackin' bear. Alright, so first goal before I start investigating anything, I want to get to the main building, drop the fish right outside it. Hibernia processing. Once I've got the fish off me and storage started, I can start checking this place out in detail. Go grab that memento stash and everything else. Ah, crap. Got me just before I was gonna make it.
All this gear is slowing me down.
Military coats. Got me just 50 feet short of where I needed to be.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Right around here. But that does answer my question about the wolves in a fairly definitive fashion. Right. I'm gonna need you. Oh yeah, I remember.
Wonder if the owner's around.
I remember where the beacon is here. It's right outside. I remember I actually got it up and running last time I was in Desolation Point.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, last time I came through here, I encountered like 8 car batteries in this one damn building. cooking barrel is right below me. Second car battery there. Fuse. Flat sand or river stone, 3 inches width. Sharpening, okay.
I think I can use this.
Oh, get my fish cooking. Well, I do a little bit more exploration down here. Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Good.
Turned out pretty well.
$138 should be more than enough for my needs. Another damn car battery. Alright, so it's 32, was it? $32.19. If I remember this one, it was close to, it was a low number as well. Might be randomized. Okay. It was just past 15, I believe. Beautiful. Muckalucks
I'll be
here, I
hungry later.
believe. Not this time around. Well, hell. 14 minutes until boiled. Looks like one of the consistent things here is a ton of completely unnecessary car batteries. You need one. You might be able to justify two, but there's like 6 in this building. Got some leather right there. Alright, so I'm going to have to bring those components from the other building over here. the wire and the fuse that I found. Oh, I might not need the fuse.
Someone's stash. Something's gotta go.
Alright, I think my water's just about ready. Now this place I'm going to be able to pick apart. There'll be a lot of assorted stuff I can use here.
All
Stuff I can
think
break
about is
down.
food.
Potable water. Fish, 8 minutes. Right on, right on.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Good. Food situation sorted. Salt.
This stuff will come in handy.
Big ass bag of salt. 22 pounds of it. Alright, so yeah, I need to be here for one Aurora.
That'll come in handy.
To read this message.
I could use this.
Well, that takes care of that. All the packaged food can wait right here for recovery. $3 hours to break you down. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be spending several days in this place. Breaking stuff down, getting a huge stockpile of metal. And then taking the metal back to the ship to get smelted so I can do it all at once. I need 45 5 minutes. And I'll give it a stick just to be on the safe side. Alright, so let me think. I need a car battery. I need, I think it's 5 scrap metals. All of this will go upstairs eventually. And I need 2 more wires. I've got the fuses I need. And some of the scrap metal.
This gear's starting to slow me down. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
As long as this wolf ain't here, I can get started on the repairs. Of course, I am sitting pretty on pistol ammo, so push comes to shove, I'll just murder the sumbitch. Wolf murder! Oh, it's about that time, too. Ugh. Wires I can't do. Metal parts. I need 5 scrap. So I got the fuses, got the battery, need metal, need wires. Okay. So the next time it gives me an autosave, I'm going to go ahead and try and switch games, see if that update on the other one is done. So that the title of tonight's stream doesn't make me have to be a liar. And I should get a autosave as soon as I step through this door. Saving. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted to see. Alright, so now it's time to switch. So you folks will see a black screen for a few minutes and or seconds while I try and get the other game up and running. Hopefully the update's been completed. So this does exactly what I need it to do. But we'll see. We shall see.
Frontline 2
Holy God, that's
Exilium.
loud! Ah! Blew my eardrums out the back of my skull. Oh God! Where's volume control? Holy ball tacos. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to need to change that damn volume almost instantly, assuming it gives me the opportunity to do so. And it doesn't. Turn the volume down, boys and girls. Blow your eardrums out your asshole. Let me go ahead and turn that down to about there. Alright. That's a little better at least. Oh, she's very serious looking. Got a Rosa. Ooh, deadly umbrella lady. Okay, so at least the silliness is the same. A sample, leave it here. All units, be on alert. Okay, Nemesis Groza, Krolik, and Kolfni. Missing intelligence on this enemy. It's recommended not to engage them heads on. No, we need to reduce the enemy numbers. Give the order, Commander. Okay, so this is turn-based tactical XCOM-y or Xenonauts style. But it looks like it might be faster. Okay, they did give a little cinematic scene of them running a boot. Heh, and disappear. Holy crap! That's mildly excessive. Priodar's getting the box back to the MBV. I wonder what the tactical advantage of middle bunny ears is. Watch the evacuation route over there. Take the box and leave via the passage immediately. Done, leader. Abandon these unrealistic fantasies. Well, hell, a couple more of them than anticipated. Radically select Parikia. That doesn't seem like a great idea. I mean, she's flanking. Oh, she's got a super special ability. Okay. Fancy. Drones with anti-tank missiles? That's just cheating. Oh, she's making a bit of a mess. Well, alright then. Oof. There we go. Your birthday is visible only to yourself. I mean, does that really frackin' matter? No, it doesn't. Damn you! Alright, fine. Cities 2071, 16 lab launched the... Okay. Must not be that important. Darkness all around. A hazy mist and darkness obscure my view. I hear water dripping. Judging from the echoes, I am in a very spacious environment. This place must be. Wish to leave. To know why. The order is calling for restoration. Everything before us shall be reformed into a new world, a new order, and shall be a shining beacon in this brave new world. Just you, nice. You don't need me, Earl. To you, I'm just a pawn that can easily be replaced. Yes, I wish to know your final decision. The hedgehog who serves absolute truth. Reduces the world to one organizing principle, raises his spines all over, and staunchly resists all other views. The cunning and mercurial fox rides the waves of tumultuous times. His eyes are discerning the discordant voices of the reshaped world. It's asked me this question, now I'm making my choice. I don't wish to be a hedgehog. Everyone wishes to be a hedgehog. Or do I wish to be a fox? No, my choice is to stop being your pawn. Hedgehogs or fox, it's still aimed at being used as a stepping stone by you and other bastards like you. No matter what choice I make, the world hasn't become any better or worse. Nothing has changed at all, despite all the choices I made. I will not make excuses for what happened in the past, but you must get over things that are already set in stone in order to make your choice. Problems do not get solved by running away. You are no more than a coward if you only wallow in self-pity. I'm running away, I'm a coward. Ah, fine, I'll admit it. Don't count me for me anymore. I will never come back, because I've already told you my final decision is self-exile. Farewell, Earl. So Earl is somebody in charge of something. You must make the right choice. Your destiny must return to its ordained path. Enjoy this momentary separation. We will meet again. Commander. Appears to have been a party of some sort. In the ops room, Groza is busy working at the main terminal. Her gaze is fixed ahead. You're awake. Come on. Some sobering tea on the table next to the coffee machine. Sober what? Sober who? Sober why? As my feet, I make my way to the table in the lounge, picking up a cup filled with a cool amber-colored fluid. Few ingredients with strange names. That doesn't fucking narrow it down at all. Boil them up for me to drink.
私はあなたの盾となり剣となる。
Tell me how my cooking
あなたは
tastes.
私の手がけたものの味を教える。
Is that how that's a
この
standard
言葉
exchange?
忘れたわけじゃないわよね。
Okay.
こうなると分かってたら
I've known better.
寿命
I
を
would have
縮め
made
るよう
a
な
promise
約
like
束
that.
なん
It's
てし
cutting
な
into
かっ
my
たよ。
life expectancy. Yes, always a good idea to drink strange fluids made of undescribable chemicals. That is a smart choice. Really spicy.
辛っ。
味はともかくとして、
Smell a bit dubious, but the effect
効果はてきめんのようね。
seems quite promising, don't you
味はともかく。
think? Just
あ
smack in the
あ、こ残りは次の
face.
宴
Save
会
the
用に
rest
取
for
っ
the
てお
next
く。
party.
宴会なんてこの先しばらく
For a
は
very
な
long
いと思う
time,
け
just
ど、
yesterday, Mailing's collection got
昨
cleaned
日
out
メ
and
イリ
used
ン
to
のコ
throw
レ
the
クショ
welcome
ンが
party
何
for
者
colic.
かの手によって一
Why
つ
don't you
残ら
just
ず
give some
横領
proper
さ
thought
れ、
to how to make up
キ
for
ャロリッ
that?
クの歓迎会に使われたと聞くわ。この件の保証についてはいかがお考えなのかしら、指揮官様。
Looks like ruins outside, blasted cityscape. We're in the middle of a fracking apocalypse. Why would they go through the effort of finding all these damn balloons and banners and whatnot? And whatever this facility is seems to be in pretty good shape. No visible damage.
このところ、ロレンが開拓計画のピッチを上げに来ている。
The VAR
バリアーグは
leaders
そ
are
こかし
running
こに
around
出
and
没し、
everywhere.
生き袋の
And
出現
elites
率も
are
上
showing
昇の
up
一
more and
途を
more
たどっている。
frequently. Our missions are getting increasingly
Nimbo.
difficult to
一
complete.
つ
Screen is still showing the mission interface. We are already 25 days into the mission of transporting the item designated Task 3115, but our progress is only at 63%. If I multiply the cost of carrying out the mission by the time factor, the total sum would be...
だから、
お金だよ。
Money is getting harder to come by in the Elmos. Balance sheets have been in the red every single
メイリ
month.
ンのミーチューに関しては、
So I know I have to wait
今
until
回
we
の任
finish
務を
this
終えてから
job.
考える手の。
出費がますますかさんでいるわ。
Expenditure on the rise. We need to complete
テン
the
ポよく
assignments
依頼
more
をこなしてい
frequently
か
to
ないこ
keep
と
the
には、
Elmo running.
車
So I'm
体の維持は
assuming
不可能ね。
this thing is
新
the
たなメンバ
Elmo.
ーが増えたことで、状況が好
Taking
転。
more
キャロリックだね。
members.
これでやっとネメシスとのコミュニケーション問題が解決できそ
I'm
う。
wondering how much of what I'm hearing right now is stuff that I would have picked up if I played the first game significantly. I played the first Girls Frontline a bit, but the problem is I started so far into its run that I left behind a massive amount of storyline missions. So there was so much backstory I didn't know. I missed so many events that I would have had to spend hours upon hours reading internet collections to figure out what the bloody hell was going on. So I'll have to see just how new user-friendly all this is, if these various terms are explained as I go along. Elids, I vaguely remember, were some kind of enemies. Nemesis is an entity of some kind. I don't know what Nemesis is. Kralik was one of my gun winches in that first battle.
そういえば、他のメンバーは
What about the others?
メイリンと
All
共
the
に
idle dolls are
エンジン
helping
ルームで
Melee
ベ
with
クトルエン
maintenance
ジン
on
の
the
研
vector
修に当た
engines
って
in
る。
the engine room.
3時間前、
Our drones
ドローン
detected
によ
an
りコーラプ
approaching
スストームの
collapsed
接近が確
storm
認。
3 hours
3
ago.
時間前。
Middle of the storm right now.
あの時はみんな就寝中
Resting
だっ
at
た
the
から、
time, so the mobile base
起動
vehicle
基地も指
proceeded
定通り
along
の
its
ルートを
preset
進んでいたの。
course. Well, we're not proceeding along any course right now. We're stopped.
この辺りはコーラプ
This
ス
is
スト
region
ームが頻
prone to
発。
collapse storms.
ブリーフからの環境
Environmental
情
data
報に
from
は
brief
そんな警告
didn't
はなかったわ
include any
ね。
warnings on the subject.
まったく頼もしい限りだよ。
Bring up a topographical
付近の
map
地
of
形図を出してく
surrounding
れ。
terrain. Topographical map is displayed on the projector screen in the ops room.
現在私たちは
We are
コ
currently
ーラプスス
approaching
トーム
the
へと近づ
storm.
きつつ
There's
あ
a
るわ。
valley upwind of it, but the
逆風
surrounding
方向
terrain
に
is
峡
quite
谷がある
rough.
けど、
If we
地形
take
は入り
shelter there,
組ん
we
で
run a higher risk of being
奇襲
ambushed
される
by
可能性が
lurking
高いわね。
threats. How dangerous are these storms? Are they potentially damaging to the Elmo?
ベクトルエンジンは研修
It's
中
more dangerous to move through the
前進す
storm
るに
while
は
our
リスク
vector
が
engines
高
are
す
being
ぎる
serviced. Let's take refuge in
ここ
the
は
valley.
峡谷へ向かおう
Okay. Can't you just hunker down and wait out the storm without moving?
起動基地の故障確率が
Number
上
of
昇してる
breakdowns experienced by the vehicle
全面
spiked
的な修
recently
理
and
が
may
必要み
need
たい
very extensive
もう10年ものだからな
years.
この任務を
Well,
終
if
えて
money
報
was
酬
spent
が
on
手
this
に入
mission,
った
let's
ら
get the ammo complete
エルモモ
overhaul.
も
今回の任務の報酬
This
少
is
々弾み
pays
すぎだ
too
と
well,
思わない
Commander.
まあねしかも
There
グ
are
リーンエリア
troublesome
なんてい
places
う
like the
面倒な
green
場所に行か
zone,
な
but
くち
we're
ゃなら
bounty
ない
hunters now. We take money in
だ
regular
が
service.
我々賞金ハン
All
タ
of
ー
our
は
cargo
金
routes
をもらって
destination
仕
without
事
any
をするの
hiccups
が
and
なりわい
earn
だ
honest living.
きちんと頼まれたものを届
この10年間あな
One of
た
the
が
last
き
10
ちん
years
と
can
した
be
試しなんて
considered
あったか
honest
しら
living. Hey, shut up! Nobody asked you.
なら
Compared to the
以
things I
前
did
と比
before
べた
that.
ら
Then
確
again,
かにそうかもね峡谷の実際の高度
Height of the valley is
地形図
different
の
from
デ
what's
ータに
stated
誤差
on
が
our
あるわ
topographical data.
この
We
天
can't
気じゃ
launch
ドローンを
drones
飛ばす
during
の
the
は無理
storm,
ね
so we cannot be certain of the
周囲
terrain
の地形デー
data
タおよび
pertaining to the
現
surrounding
状況
region
に
or the
懸念あ
real-time
るよ
conditions.
このまま進めば
Will go up as
敵
we
に
carry
襲われる
on.
確率が高まる
何もないな
So practically blind.
Vector engine no
How
yosu
the
wa?
engine appearance going? Oh, the view outside the windows changed at some point while the jibber jabber was taking place.
まだ作業中
Still
よ
in progress.
動力上限を
Override
解放
the
し
safety
全
speed
速
limit
力で
and
通
move
過
through at full
メイ
speed.
リには次の購買時に
Next
酒
time
を
we
吸う
go shop.
丸854に峡谷を通過予定
854. Time ticks by as the vehicle moves forward. The end of the valley gradually comes into.
ああよ
Yeah, that was pretty cool. You blew up my boat, ship, truck, tank thing. And you're murdering my winches? How dare you? That son of a bitch just shot my toaster. Who are these guys?
高校生おい起きたか
You're an interesting looking fellow.
このマークバリャーグか
His equipment's beat to shit. That gauge would not be convenient to be seen by him, so what's its purpose? Looks like it might be a light. Tubes coming out of his head and
やけに大雑把な縛り
the
方
way
を
of
する
tying people up is pretty
ご
crude.
たくはいい外のコーラップスストーム
Storm outside, you ever been in one?
残
Not
念
yet,
ながら
unfortunately.
ないな
ほう運がいい試してみるか
Stretch my body as inconspicuous as I can to make sure the GPS device below my chest is still
貴
intact.
様何
How
して
are you
る
doing?
しび
小細工なんぞ無駄
吐くって何
Get what out?
この2日間酒しか飲んでないんだああそれと妙な飲み物を一杯吐くとなるとかなり強烈な匂いだいいのか
とぼけるなさっさとこの薄気味悪い物を吐けろ
あんたの言う薄気味悪いブスってのはそこに転がってる箱のことか箱を開けるのにかけてはバリャーグの右に出る者はいないと聞いていたが
素直に言うことを聞いておいた方が身のためだ
This day next year is going to be the anniversary of your death.
さもなけりゃ
That's an overly verbose way of saying open box or die. code to open the box? Yeah, he literally just said that, dude. Come the fuck on, pay attention.
ああ、そうだ。
That's the code. Now, if you tell me why you're here to seize this box, I'll give you the code.
理由を
理由パリアークが貴様のものを奪うのに理由が言ってるか
目的は金か。
It's a win-win situation. I'll pay what you want, and the box leaves with me. How about that?
お前
取引だったガラクタ同然の車で何
痛いところをつくじゃないか。
パスワードを吐け
パスワードは複雑でね。少し時間
その足りない頭にも一発お見舞いして
I mean,
やろうか
probably not. Usually, shooting people in the head is not conducive to critical thinking.
やむを得ない時以外この箱を開けてはならないと雇い主に言われていてな。パスはい
い加減にしろ貴様の車なんぞ役立たずのゴミ人形ともとも通りこっぱみじんだ
こっぱみじんか。どこをどう見たらそう思えるのや。
That is a big-ass RPG right there. Well, we're not really good. Well, no, even assuming... Looking at the other items here, assuming this thing in the back is roughly human-sized, which is what it looked like from the last video. Yeah, that is a big-ass RPG. Compared to these... Well, I don't know the caliber of these rounds, but yeah. Big-ass RPG.
なんだとボス
三峡漂う霧のごとく。
あそこだ撃てはい
警戒。
どこ行った
アディオス。
I like the truck. It's got a good design to it. The Jeep is now a safe distance away. I treat the bullet wound in my shoulder with the med kit in the car.
遅かったな。
What took you so long? These tanks look like they're in decent shape.
原野の
Upon the plains, the storm
嵐の流れし
conceals an
不可視の
invisible
物体
object. Okay. What?
ネメシス。今なんて。
Okay, so
グローズや
Nemesis
キャロリーか。
is
それに
a
どうして
doll
ダ
as
ミーの素体なんか
well.
を。
Why are you all using spare bodies?
空の燃料タンクに逃げ込んだメイリ
This
ンを
room
除
and
い
Colic and
て
Nemesis were in the
司
engine
令
room
室
and
の
were caught
私
in
や
the
エンジンルー
explosion.
ムの
Only
キャロリッ
Mailing
クとネメシスは
survived.
全員
Taking
爆
cover
発に
inside
巻
an
き込ま
empty
れ
fuel
たの。
tank, the frame depot was
おかげ
completely
で素体
destroyed.
格納庫は全
So
壊したけ
Mailing
ど
promptly uploaded our
そ
new
の後
classes
メイリ
and
ンが
remaining spare bodies
私と
before
ネ
we
メシス
set
の
out
メンタ
again.
ルを運よく残ったダミー
Okay,
素
so
体
they
にイン
can
ストールしてくれ
be...
たおか
Okay,
げ
yeah,
で
that's something else I
ようや
remember
く
from
再
the
起動
first
できた
game.
と
If
いう
they're
わ
too
け。
badly beat up, they can be transferred into new bodies. Which is, you know, convenient and practical, seeing as they are completely robots.
メイリンは
Right
今
now,
ドローン
Mailing
エ
is
レベーター
working
を
as
修理して
quickly
る
as
か
she can to get the
ら
drone
空から
elevated
の
back
支援は
on
ま
the
だ
road,
時
so
間が
Ace
かかり
will
そうね。
have to wait.
指揮
We
官
need orders, Commander.
Go-
Get the box back.
箱を取り。
Looks outside, hesitates for a moment.
人形の護衛な
Can't
くして
guarantee your safety
指揮官
without
の
doll
身の安
protection.
私が護衛を
We
必
look
要
like
として
any
いるように見
protection.
える
We're
か。
going to starve if we don't get that box back.
のたり。
Oof.
承知したわ。
And the boss wants this big box loaded onto another vehicle. Ran off and left all the hard work for us. Okay, so yeah, I was right on the rough size of that thing. It's roughly human container sized. That's just why I'm expecting a doll of some sort to be in there. Box is just ahead. Fortunately, the Varjägers haven't reached it yet. Oh my god, those dolls are back! No way we can handle them. Commander, considering the current situation, I believe we should immediately initiate an attack on the enemy. Please issue command to me. Left click to select the target location. Please confirm the enemy target. And okay, so doesn't seem to be 20% chance, so she needs to get closer. Box recovered, Commander. Only dolls left on the Elma that could still fight were Groza and Nemesis. The valley in the yellow zone. Under extreme poor visibility, the Jeep steadily advances through the collapsed storm when it suddenly runs over a large lump of rock and merges dangerously to one side. Just thrown off. Rustled by the lumber rock that it just ran over, the Jeep suddenly decelerates, and the Varjägers in hot pursuit rapidly catch up to us. Varjäger on the roof of the frontmost vehicle starts laying down fire at us and the box. The box is a little beat up. Can't secure the box! Bullets and the large falling rock closing on the Jeep and the box simultaneously. Grows are now mobilized as utterly helpless. Having been continuously jostled and attacked, the crack on the box continues to widen until the outer shell bursts open all of a sudden. Explosion blows the incoming projectiles and rock away and leaves an indent on one corner of the roof of the Jeep. Groza is also knocked down by the shockwave. Nemesis, stop the vehicle! Brakes abruptly and brings the vehicle to a halt. Broken box reveals another slightly smaller box. The contents cannot be made out. Box inside a box. Convenient. Or less identical to the larger one. Lands several meters away from Groza. Now that the Jeep is stationary, the Varjäger convoy has us promptly surrounded. The Jeep King, the leader, lingers in the... Oh, blankety blankers! Think you can escape? It was very unwise. Ammo is expensive. Fellow racing with them makes my heart ache. You see? Get the box back. Crush that bastard! Alright, so another combat. How many you got? Commander, we've got company! Prepare for combat, stop them from getting any closer. Still running, out of steam already. Everyone into cover! Hold them off, wait for the boss to bring reinforcements. We'll get the box back. These lines, they display information about upcoming attacks. White lines indicate the target is protected by cover, while yellow lines indicate reduced effectiveness of cover. Let's click to move to the target location. Oh, well, that was not very effective. Flank and eliminate them. Basic cover and flanking system. Simple but effective. Doesn't really need to be more complicated than that. No, closer, dude. Actually, no. Even more coming in. All right. Our firepower is limited. We must evacuate immediately. What exactly was in the box stolen by the Varjagers? A smaller box. And inside that one, an even smaller box. And inside that one, a third, smaller box. We'll shuffle around for a bit to maintain the loose encirclement. Our tires and shreds, so we can only move at low speed. A handful of them, get the hell in there! Much longer till our drone support arrives. Couldn't give us an estimate of when the drone elevator would be fixed before we set out, and the interference from the storm is too strong right now for transmission. That's how we still need to hang in there a while longer, Commander. Hope for something soon, you can kiss the Commander goodbye. Bring out the big guy! Hurry up and get rid of him! The big guy, huh? Modified mech equipped with a large caliber cannon. Converted from a construction vehicle, rises to its full height. Okay. It may be expensive, but my artillery fire definitely hurts me. Varjager's startling armament only makes our situation more dire. The modified mech gets even closer, ever closer. Our battered Jeep is completely at its mercy. Reinforcements have arrived! Commander, do you copy? Commander! Two drones tear through the collapse storm and come diving towards my location. Signal reception of this short-range communication device installed from the drones isn't the best, so the voice speaking through the comms is a bit patchy, but all three of us let on the side, at least when we hear it. We're just in time. That was the mobile base vehicle. We're screwed, Commander. MDV is totally wrecked this time. All our stores and parts have also been destroyed. The bastards even stole the collapse pieces I've been saving up. We'll be fine. There'll be more collapse pieces to come. In any case, just get us out of here first. Oh, that's right. You're still around. I'll still be getting a paycheck. Good. She's got her priorities straight. Enabling maneuvers one of the drones to lay down suppressive fire on the mech and commands the other one to land on a relatively safe cliff further away. 56 minutes worth of fuel left. Hurry and get on, Commander. All back. Bring the box along. I have to kill the drone. Mech, whatever the hell they're throwing at me. Oh, you are a cobbled together, goofy looking son of a bitch, ain't you? Raven. Commander, please focus on defense and don't leave cover rashly. Well, yeah. I'm gonna bounce her a little bit. I don't like them right next to each other because that cannon looks like it's area effect. So I'll spread them out a little bit so one shot can hit the both of them. Should dare run off, get back here and chase them. Escape will feed you to the Elids. got another one. Victory Portent. Select one enemy target within 9 tiles and deals physical damage equal to 80% of attack to them. Enlightened Star. Selects one enemy target within 9 tiles, dealing physical damage equal to 130% attack when attacking near cover. Okay, Penetrating Casket. One enemy target within 9 tiles applies defense down for 1 turn. Okay, so I don't actually think I need any of those. But it's good to know that I have those for the dudes I'll encounter later on. She's too far back. I don't want them this close to each other, but I also do want them to be able to shoot, so... 757, you... Oh. Okay, so I can only hit one of them from here. You... I wonder if her ability will let me hit through cover. Holy crap! Commander, drone support is ready. We need to input the drop coordinates. Well, hell, that's not letting me move it at all, so that's pretty straightforward. Have it faster, damn you, faster! Interception complete. The enemy's assault has been temporarily hindered. Continue with the evacuation. Oh-ho! Intelligence puzzles plus 20%. Level 3 on both of these two. What the hell is that thing? Not that thing, I know what those things are. What the hell is that thing? We got Collapse Piece, a high-value currency circulating in small areas within contamination zones, produced by renowned individuals among the underground brokers. When minted, this issuing undergoing brokers often engrave their logo onto it. Collapse pieces must be used with a corresponding underground broker. Using the wrong one won't do. Can be used to purchase designated supplies. Alright. Analysis Blueprint, a set of analysis blueprints detailing various parameters of weapons, with each component explained in detail. I really hope this will become the industry standard. Can be used to enhance weapon proficiency. Alright. Combat Report. Can be used to upgrade dolls. Filled to the brim with pertinent information, there was merit in giving them a read, but you'll end up dozing off more often than not. Sardis Gold. Rare precious metal. Premium currency, I'm betting. So from currency valued highly from high-ranking civilians in contamination zone. Purchase designated materials. Yeah, I'm betting the Sardis Gold is premium currency, which is absolutely the standard in this type of game. Ah, so it's got a flak cannon as well. Oh, there go one of my drones. Uh-oh, the magic box is doing something. As I predicted, there was a doll in the magic box. A tiny doll. with toe rings and a star on her chest. And she went back to sleep. Okay.
ネメシス発火お願い。無にキス。
Meaningless shapelessness. Single shot 40 mil. Fancy, fancy. That was mighty damned convenient. She's mighty agile for a robot. Movies below us, we're going down. Hold on tight, everyone.
Oh,
so it's like just a big ass truck, okay.
これから我が親愛なるエルモ号の整備費用とのご対面なんだ。これ以上物を壊されては
It's not massive, but well, other large land-going ships like that are the other one to compare it to would be Arkanites, the land ship, the oh hell. Rhodes Island pharmaceutical land ship is friggin' monstrous. Elmo's not gigantic. Drone lands on the drone elevator of the Elmo, which has undergone initial repairs. Clamber out of the rubble, one of my shoulders bleeding again due to the impact. Commander, are you alright? I've been shot. It's not a big deal. Full checkup afterwards. How's Maylene? Emerges from the entrance and rushes towards us anxiously. Terribly hot with collapsed radiation, so maybe you could just dispense with a welcome back hug. Talking about Commander, communications equipment along with a drivetrain are all destroyed. Let's get control systems back online with emergency repairs. But all our parts, stocks, and doll frames were blown up. You have no defenses on this thing at all. This is your entire base of operations, your entire, your manufacturing, your base, all of it, in this one damn truck, and you don't have any exterior defenses? None? Going in so you were taken out by a group of fuckwit scavengers? You are terrible at your job. You're fucking awful at this. Budget for new equipment is zero now. You do have some collapsed pieces of your own in reserve, right? I'll pay for it. That's wonderful, Commander. Well, their comms equipment wrecked. I guess we can't make an order with brief right away, can we? How are the vector engines? Barely running, but we're missing parts of the control systems that can't complete repairs. Current safe movement speed is around 25 kilometers per hour. That's not great. How bad is the damage to the comms equipment? The entire transmitter got blown up. You can use the backup systems on board for short-range operations. But the vehicle signal booster and vehicular communications equipment are completely destroyed. So connecting to the internet and long-range comms doesn't seem to like. Can we try fixing it? Spare parts spore got blown up along with it.
いろいろと問題
Current
があるが
situation looks a little
箱は
dire.
この
Mission
通り
objective
ここ
is
にある
still in our
配
possession.
達は続行
As the
可
mission
能
is
だ
complete, everyone will get a big
この
bonus. Really? Some form of radio device there. Wonder if those do anything besides look stylish.
もちろん
Of course, let's think of a way to get our comms and propulsion back. That'll make things a lot easier going forward. Quivering box grows still the moment grows or breaks contact with it.
この箱
I believe there's a
中に
girl
少
in
女が
there?
ネメシスどう見る
炎は
Flames
四散し
scatter, flowing
血脈
through
を
your
巡る
veins, a cool
霊
master.
厳な独裁者の機関
You're not very useful.
素体を切らしてい
Don't have
て
any other doll frames we
Calorie
can use right
起動
now,
で
so
きな
we
いわ
can't bring Krolik back online for the moment.
こうしてみると
Looks like it's just an
価値
ordinary
があるっ
box,
てこと以
albeit a
外は
pricey one.
至っ
Why
て
isn't
普
it
通
moving
の箱
anymore?
だな
Rosa, approach it. Poke it.
どうして動かなくなったんだろう
Poke the
ブロ
box.
ザちょっと近づいてもらえ
Rosa draws closer, the box starts vibrating again. So it's a vibro box. Good to know.
ネメシス
Good
君も
try. Continues to vibrate.
ブローザの問題ではなさそうだ
Mailing! Nemesis puts some distance between herself and the box. It stops quivering.
私と指揮官の共
Guess
通
the
点と
commander
い
and
え
I
ば
are both human? Ah, so
という
she's
こと
not
ぐ
a
らいでしょう
robot.
か
Good to know.
とりあえず
Let's
今後の
confirm
計
our
画を
plan
確
for the
認す
rest
る
of
た
the
めに
mission. We'll
指
meet
令
up
室
in the
に
ops
集合し
room.
よう
Mailing, find a place where we can store
Mail.
the box and continue
安
with
全
the
な場所にこの
repair.
箱
はいわかりま
Okay.
指揮官指令室の準備ができたわ
Ops room has completed repairs.
Consoleに
Bring
注
you
目
back
して
to the ops room for the rest.
すべての機能がこ
There
こ
are
に集約され
various
ている
functions we can find on. Alright then. So. Okay, so main screen, I take it. Aphelion featured event. Okay. Klukai rate up. Latara, Klukai, Cassinia. Collection of guns. That's some Russian hunk of junk. That one looks intriguing. The other two are just variants of ARs. Decked out with fancy attachments. Embroidered bamboo blooming shadows. Oh, new outfits. Don't care about outfits. Astroluminous. Brand new outfit. Also don't care about outfits. Born Huntress. Well, that's just impractical. Why would you cut a hole in the side of your pants like that? That doesn't make any damn sense. Brand new outfit. Yeah. Macchiato. Targeted procurement. Oh, that's a WA 2000. Ooh. And that's a fancy futuristic WA 2000. 50 round mag on something might be some flavor of 308. It looks vaguely like something H&K would do, but only vaguely. Alright, event. Klukai, rate up. Oh, good lord. A night march is now open. Simulated exercise is now open. Endless project. Supply mission. I don't know what 90% of this stuff means. Alright. Affinity system is now open. Complete story campaign, normal stage 1-8. Affinity level after the affinity level is increased. Okay, so just basically leveling them up. Fair play guidelines. Don't mod it, basically. That's what that boils down to. Ethical use guidelines. Plugins, scripts, or other third-party software that disrupts fair gameplay is forbidden. Yeah, they're basically saying don't modify this, don't mod this game or we'll shoot you in the face. Good to know. Beginner evaluation, obtain Bepley. Rewards preview, phase 1. 50 cal Nemesis. OTS 14. 380 Kurva. And I get Groza here. Thought I already had Groza. Phase 2, Vepley. An idol who shines on the unique stage, the battlefield. She prepares meticulously every day for her next performance. Alright, so... Okay. Perfect hunter skin crate. Don't care about skin crates, damn it. Give me more guns. Krolik's training outfit. Oh, she's got a sword. Alright, well, that's recruitment, SO12. Oh, might as well get the right the hell to it. Chapter progress, 8%. Yeah, most of the stuff's not unlocked yet, might as well get to it. I get enemy units. Chris Mole, type 1, a blind and unreasonable mole that's been piling on the creatine. Its ill-natured and its gigantic body means they're always hungry. And parts and goodies, and let's get to it. To begin a full vehicle self-diagnostic, estimated time of completion is at 8:12. Full height windows in the ops room right now, all is quiet outside. A lot of damage from where ass clowns busted in. Series of collapse storms, mistakes in the weather logs, errors in our map, our mission information being leaked. This is all too much of a coincidence. Suspected attack was planned in advance. Has to be used the nearest environmental information broker. Purchase logs indicate the trading partner is a brief subsidiary. This information itself is tagged as common data with no special providers. And who issued the contract? Assignment was handed down. The client was listed as anonymous. That's always a good idea. Take jobs from people who won't even identify themselves. Transacted through Brief HQ, who only provided basic information on the client and their parent organization. Payout for this mission was very high. Many bounty hunter teams fought over it, but it ended up falling into our hands. It's not suspicious at all. Stops what she's doing and turns slightly to look at me. We're currently disconnected from the internet, so we cannot obtain further information. But given what we know so far, this mission isn't so much different from other such missions in the past, aside from the normally high. Let's get our comms back up and connect it to the internet. We can replenish our supplies and fix our MBV files. We also need to purchase a new body so we can reactivate Krolik. Perhaps Nemesis' strange instincts can help with that. Shadows wander in the fog at night. A sharp corner. If I just smack her upside the head with a tire iron, speak proper English, you daffy broad. Okay. The horde of Elids approaching, threat level 2 to 3. Wipe them out. Get any sort of advantage for killing these little sumbitches? Probably something. The terrain intel is inaccurate and cannot be used for reference. Good to know. Additionally, the ammo is in poor condition. Mailing is working hard on repairs, but it won't be operational anytime soon. Yeah, it's not massive, but treaded? Looks like it's treaded, yeah. It's not wheeled. Better for overland, but not speed. It's not really, that might be an access door right there. So if that's roughly a human-sized door, it gives you an idea of the scale of the rest of the thing, if that is in fact what it is. Yes, there's another one right there. So I'm betting these are human-sized access points, which gives me a pretty good idea of the size of this thing. Alright. That means we're stuck here for the time being. What's the situation outside? Can you see any eyelids? I can see 4 of them. Tend to move in swarms. There must be more nearby. You are freaky little monsters, aren't you? Well, those eyelid aren't a direct threat. If they stay near the ammo and get caught under the chassis, that could be troublesome. Understood. Nemesis and I will clear them out. Situation is urgent. Fight outside the MBV. Please make arrangements for pre-battle deployment. Pre-battle deployment, you can view basic information about the battlefield and enemy units and deploy dolls to locations as needed. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of options here, so... Yeah, I've got 2 deployment pots, I've got 2 deployment people, so... After we finish synchronizing the autonomous combat module, please click auto battle. Oh, that makes things faster. Oh, she's using her special abilities, huh? I think she's countering, because this one hasn't gotten attacked. Well, that was scripted. Okay. Well, okay, that didn't even have to do anything, just auto-completed that one. Nemesis and Groza level 4. Diagnostic complete. Sustained 49% damage. Having mailing perform emergency repairs. The only available tactical darts myself and Nemesis have a hard time before elites of a higher threat level show. The MBV moving first. What to carry on forward. Our present situation.
あなたが賞金ハンターになりたてで汚染エリアでの任務についていた時
言われてみ
あの時とは
君も随分といや汚染エリアにやってきた時はまだ不慣れでね何度か痛い目を見て気づいたんだ自分はもう昔の
指揮官は
You'll always be the commander, Commander.
ブリーフシステムの基礎すら分
Even
か
when
って
I
いな
couldn't
くて
even
も
use the most basic brief reception system. Think back on the years when things were the most difficult. In the beginning, I was living on my own back then. Being a bounty hunter wasn't a respectable profession. I was just taking private cases aimlessly, living like there was no tomorrow. Then I took in Groza and we rescued Mailing together. Soon afterwards, Brief was founded and bounty hunters could finally start operating through an official channel and following proper procedures. Thanks to that, they slowly got the ammo up and running. Seen me at my worst, and yet you stayed by my side as a stalwart companion.
金製品の入った依頼
Only
情
a
報を
month
ロ
of
レン
being
政
a
府の
wanted
管理
criminal
部
for
門に送っちゃっ
ordering
たせいで
contraband because you
1 ヶ
couldn't tell the
月間
difference
指
between
名
the
手配
private
された
networks of
話
underground brokers and the
あれは
URNC
ロレンの
public
公共ネ
internet.
ットワークを
I was
闇ブ
accidentally
ローカ
sending
ー
your
の
order
施設
to
ネ
a
ットワーク
URNC
と間違
government
えたってだけで
department.
しょ
汚染エリアの信号が脆弱でネット
Signal
ワ
in
ー
the
クを頻繁に
contamination
切り
zone
替え
is
ていた
terrible.
せい
It's hard
か
to avoid mistakes. We
誰に
keep
でも失
jumping
敗
from
は
one
ある
network to another.
今はブリーフがいるから助かる
Still,
よ
now that we have brief,
闇ネットとロレンネッ
coordinate
トの
things,
通信コードも
communication
明確
codes
に
for
分
the
けられ
broker
ているし
networks and the
メッセージの
URNC
誤送なって
internet
ミスは今後
are now clearly demarcated, so sending your messages to the wrong recipient probably won't be too Alright, so Brief is like a bounty hunter communication system, ordering service, guild thing. URNC, I'm getting the impression that it's some vestige or another of government.
指揮官ロレ
そうだ
From
ビ
a
ーコンだ
beacon,
よ
a signal tower that
頂
the
上列車の
Great
進駐軍
Wall
が汚染エ
Railway
リアに建てた
garrison
って
is
い
set
う
up in
信号塔があ
contamination zone.
ロールオンが折り返し後
So must have
頂
passed
上
over
列
the
車
train
上
of
空を
the
通過した
Great Wall Railway on the way
Beacon
back, so the beacon
その辺
cluster
りに
ought
ある
to be nearby.
発進だ目標
Our
ビーコン
destination
軍
is the beacon
設
cluster.
備を借りて
Borrow
ネ
their
ットワー
equipment
ク
to
と通信
restore
システム
comms
を
and
修
internet
復するんだ
access. That'll be a good start. Yeah, I'm sure they won't mind us stripping apart their communications antennas. I'm sure they don't care. Location of the required parts are marked. A bunch more of these weird-ass worm things, or mole things. And more of those weirdos. Oh, it's weird-ass elids or these dudes. I can kill both of them. Scattered units with no significant increase in threat level should we proceed with the mission. Eliminate them and retrieve the parts. Order confirmed. Executing. Yeah, this will be pretty straightforward. Deals AoE damage to enemy units within the specified area and ignores cover. Grenadier, basically. So he will be. I can't hit you. Only one of you is in sight there. Only one of you is in sight there. I can get all of y'all from here. What are her abilities? We got Fire Command, Heavy Suppression, Shelter and defense up to all allied targets. Explosive bombardment. Insufficient confectants index. The bloody hell is a confectants index? You gonna grenade yourself there, dude? Warning signs on the ground. Yeah, that's letting me know he's gonna throw a grenade. Okay, so I go here and murder the crap out of that dude. Selects one enemy with 9 tiles, dealing physical damage equal to 1/3 of attack. Level 9, yeah, we'll go ahead and ruin your whole damn day. Okay, so his own attacks won't hit himself. That's good to know. Ooh, you are a heavily armored sumbitch, but now you're a dead sumbitch. And finish him as well. How did he survive that? Alright.
任務完了。みんな警戒を怠らないで。
Good.
安全に帰還するまでは気を抜け
I
ない。
don't know what intelligence puzzles are, but level 5. Retired 50 Nemesis, retired OTS 14. Alright then. Alright, 2 down. SL11 ready to go. Will be upon us soon. At the very least, we have a moment to catch our breath right now. Be better if we could afford an umbrella.
ここ一帯のビー
Beacon
コンは
towers
老
are
朽
the
化して
world.
るわ
Normally those two are still
使える
usable. Way too
この
obsolete.
方じゃ
It's not really
古すぎます
compatible with the
ね。
comms modules
起
in
動
our
基地
MBV.
最寄りの浄化エリア
Serial
の
number
ナ
of
ン
the
バー
nearby
は
purification zone is still
W2069 よ
W2069.
2069だって
Can you use the comms now? Compatibility isn't ideal, but I
完
guess
璧
it'll
ってわ
work
けじゃありま
fine.
せんけど、なんとかいけそうで
Mid-range
す。
comms.
中距離か
Message to
Mary,
all the signals you can
補足可
detect.
能な
The
全チャン
siren
ネルに向けて
sings upon the
今から
sands
言う
on a
フレーズを
sunny
発信
day.
してくれ
了解です。
Right. Sent out, and we soon receive a
メッセージを
response.
受け
The
取りました
collapse pieces
コ
are
ーラック
ready.
スピースを捧げよう。
Harpagon
ア
is
ルパゴンは
waiting.
汝の
Appears
そ
to
ば
be a
に。
communication code.
あいつめ
おやおや
Wondered who
こ
would
んな
call
夜
it
更
this
けに
hour.
誰かと思えば
It's like the butt end of a deagle right there.
ポルドニッツァ
Poludnitsa. Why couldn't they just call her like Lisa or Carla?
他に誰がこの
Use that code other than me. I gather you're ready to be
アルパゴンの洗礼を
baptized
受け
by
に来たってのかい
Harpagon.
いやちょ
No,
うど
you're
近くに
simply
い
the
た
only
闇ブ
available
ローカ
broker
ー
who
が君
happens
だ
to
っ
be
たっ
active
て
in the area.
なんだかっこいい
Yes,
させやがっ
yes,
て
disappointed. Makes
But
a
just the
now
order-
you understand.
そのなんだ
I'm hoping you can be, how
お
should
手
I
柔
put
ら
this,
かに頼むよ
magnanimous. I'm in need of a lot
起
of
動基地
MBV
用のパー
parts
ツと
and doll
人
frames.
形の
新しい商売でも
Business
始めようって
expansion or
お
what?
察しの通
Yep,
り
I was
襲
done.
撃を受け
How the tables have turned. Didn't think you'd get in trouble for causing trouble everywhere you go,
そ
eh?
れにしても悪運の強かったお前さん
しくじったわけじゃな
Trying
い
to fulfill a
依
contract
頼をこな
as
す過程
usual.
まあその依頼っていうのが
It
妙
is a
な
little
話で
strange though. We've had a
ここに来る
string
ま
of
で思いが
strange
けない出来事の
coincidences,
連
but
続
the
だった
cargo is still with me.
だけど
As
荷
I
物
hand it
はま
over
だ
and
市
get
中に
paid,
あ
I'll be
る
looking for you to
配達を
refurbish
済
the
ませ
Alma.
報酬をいただいた
エルモ号ね
Tell me you're the one who got that high-paying job.
報酬が高いという
Certainly
点だ
is
け
a
なら
high-paying one.
その依頼だが
Intriguing rumors about this particular contract. What
実
rumors?
は
It's a
言
secret.
えないね
But if you come and collect the order yourself and also take care of some small trouble for me while you're at it, I'll give you a 2% discount plus an extra free in time. 2%? Ooh.
こちらのドローンと人形は
Bells
ほ
and
ぼ
drones
壊
are
滅
pretty
状
much
態
done for right now. In fact, I only have one vehicle left.
そりゃ残
Bad
念なこ
timing,
った
Commander. During
こ
this
んなご
special
時世だ
period,
から
no
ね
free
配
deliveries
達
and
は
no
できないし
free
情報
intel
も
is
ただで
available.
何かトラブル
You in
別
trouble?
に大したことでもないんだけ
That's
ど
not
ね
a big problem. It's just that we received a shipment earlier and a pack of wild mutts have caught the scent and come to feed.
大した問題のように聞こえ
Pretty
る
big problem to me.
何
I just
ど
know
こ
it's
から
a
ユダ
Judas
が
and
出
that
た
team
の
that
か
won't
わ
kiss
から
our
なくて
enemy.
ね
まさか
And
共
do
通
we have
の
a
敵
common enemy?
今日がそ
Oh,
の
we
日
do
って
now.
わけ
What's
さ
happening on your end? I'm getting static over here.
起動機種の通信設備が故障
Comms
してる
equipment in the MBV is
今使っ
broken.
て
The
るのは
stuff I'm
借り
using
物なんだ
now is bored.
そうかいにしてもひど
In
い
any
雑音だ
case, I'm
ね
at TY310,
とにかく指定
blah
した
blah
座
blah
標
blah
に
blah
来な
blah.
毎度あり
She's getting static. Somebody listening into the communication? Maybe.
メリー物資のリストを整理
Supplies
し
we
て
need and send
こ
it
の
to
通
that
信コードに
comms code.
そうあ
An
の
old friend of
頭の
mine
ネ
has
ジ
been
が外
something
れ
of
た
a
給
screw
油
loose,
だよ
but she's worth every cent of her
物資の
fee
種
when
類
it
と
comes
ク
to
オリティは
variety and
価
quality
格
of her supplies.
物資リストに
Oh,
ミ
I
ー
had
チュ
one
ーを
more
追加
items to our
数は
shopping
10
list.
だ
10 bottles of home-brewed rice wine. She's a booze hound. She's an alcoholic. A tiny, tiny alcoholic. I guess if you're gonna want to be an alcoholic, you should be a tiny alcoholic. Means you need less booze to get thoroughly thrashed. Just, makes sense. Being tiny means you have a tinier liver.
それから通信装置
Also
を固定
recalibrate the
電話の
comms
チャンネルに
equipment,
変
set
更
it to a fixed
暗号化
comms
に気を
channel,
つ
and
け
make
て
sure it's encrypted.
グローザネメシス
Turn
物資の
around
受け
and
取りは
collect
頼ん
the
だ
goods and remember to bring
キャ
it
ロリックの
back
メンタ
up
ル
a
コピーを持参するように
cloud.
了解
Alright, so let's go save random winch number 487. Okay, so SL's is just story, I'm thinking. It's not a actual combat mission like these ones, for example. It's just, oh, it's a story. It actually says story node. Okay. Can I replay these to get more supplies? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I can replay missions or not. Good position.
グローザたちとの通信。
Channel with Groza.
信号は正常です。隊長たちも
よし、つないで。
Through,
状況は
set up,
座標の位置に
approaching
近
the
づい
target
てる。
coordinates.
バリアー
Many
グ車両が
Varjager
そこか。
vehicles here.
バリアーグ
装備からして
Not from the
私たち
same
が
branch
遭
as the
遇
ones we
ドローン
encountered.
が接近してる。
There are drones incoming. The
Varjager
Varjagers are
drone.
attacking.
メリー
them.
トル
お
グローザとネメシスが座
The
標へと向
coordinates
か
of
って
the
いる。
Varjagers, the ones harassing me.
So, sir?
Yes, indeed.
今は突如間に合わないわ。
Can't make it in time. The Varjagers are trying to approach the jeep. Should we take them out here?
おやまあ。
Unless from the commander's most trusted leader, Groza. There's no rush, okay? There's a small path to the southeast from your current
座標
location.
の南東に
Follow it.
指揮官。
彼女に従おう。
She says,
軍
leave
用
the
車は
jeep
おとり
behind
と
as
して
bait.
了解。
Okay, so killing more of these weirdos. Entered the path. Polodnitsa mentioned there are far fewer enemies than anticipated. We couldn't have shot from, 10 feet back when we were in cover. That would have been too much to ask for. Heavy suppression, perfect cover. Shoot this guy instead. And enlightened star. Sucks one enemy with 9 tiles. Physical damage equal to 130 of attack when attacking near cover. You are the grenadier, but you're squishier. So let's get rid of you.
真理と総合に捧げる。
Got another grenadier. Penetrating caskets.
ポンテスのチャンス。 いかが
Good.
永劫なる国土との別れ。
Oh, that was quick.
降臨せよ。
And I'm guessing they're going to level up, and I'm going to level up from pretty much every battle at this point. It's fairly predictable. Splitting off into multiple fields now. What is this? Handmade lucky knot. Peace knot made with good thread. The owner's good wishes for the future can be used to unlock specific classified briefing in the Elmo Cloud. Okay. I could go mission or go here and you get the mission. I'll double back and clear the story in a moment. Combat start! Alright, so first off... Holy ball tacos, that guy's heavily defended. Got you up there. Alright, so these guys are a little heavier defended, but that's fine. They're still only single-digit level, so I shouldn't have too much trouble dropping them. Deal physical damage equal to 80, and deals defense down for 1 turn and deals physical damage. Good night. So we got 1 more left over there. Basically just scratched my paint. Good. Anything 3 turns, good, there's no more, good. Alright then. Normal battle, normal battle. Units level 4, level 4. Yeah, I'll get this one done too, because why the hell not? Start me out in cover, even better. If I had some flavor of AoE attack, I would be quite fond of that, but that don't seem to be an immediate option. Corrosion damage equal to 170 of attack. Confectance index. What the bloody hell is confectance index? Is that right there? Is that confectance index? Whatever, hit him. Got a pretty good hit on him. Yeah, you're gonna run up and throw your nade. Good night. Alright, so she's clear to him. He's dumb enough to be out in the damn open. Good.
任務完了。みんな警戒を怠らないで。安全に帰還するまでは。
Alright, so that takes care of both of those runs. Let's advance the story a little bit.
いらっしゃい。
Welcome.
久しぶりじゃないか、
Miss
グロー
Gross,
ザ
I'm
隊
sorry,
長。
but those wild mutts outside just
悪い
blew
ね、
up my
大したもてなし
reception.
もできない。物資を引き
I'm
取り
here
に
to
来た
pick
だ
up the
けよ。
supplies. Where are they?
渡されたリストの物資は全部
As the
揃えたら
manifest
さ。
are ready, they're all here
ほら、
except for the doll frame.
最近素体の
Been
需要が
burning
や
through a
た
lot
ら
of
と
frames
高ま
over
って
here
きてい
lately.
て
Only have
ね。
one SST model T
SST
doll
型の
unit
戦術
left.
人形素体は
It's
残
in
り
the
1
armory
体
just
の
down
みな
there
の
to the
さ。
right. There's
ほ
a
ら、
neural cloud
その
upload
先を右に曲
terminal
がっ
in
た
there as
装備室に
well.
1体だけですって。
It's only one doll frame.
その通り。
I'll have to wait a bit
他はもう
longer
少
for
し
the
待ってもらう。
rest.
トラブルを解決。そういうこと。殲滅し
You
ろ
don't
と
have
は
to
言わ
wipe
ない
them all
さ。
out, just keep them up
私を噛まない
while
程度にまで痛めつけてくれればいいだけ。そうすれば素体だけじゃなく、
discount on
さ
top
ら
of
に
the promised doll
2%
frame.
たったの 2%。
It's my life I live in you, my only two tactical dolls, you know.
無期限の無料
Plus
配
free
達サービ
deliveries
ス。
from now on.
決まりだ。グローザ、ネメ
Bring
シス、
Krolik back
ギャロリックを
online.
起用
This
して
will
く
add
れ
to our fighting strength and
戦
bring
力
Nemesis'
増強だ。
best partner back
ネ
to
メシスの
life.
指揮官、
Krolik won't be
ギャロ
delighted
リ
to
ック
hear
が聞い
that,
たらた
Commander.
気をつける。
Keep
おい
them.
モルドニッツァ
Golden Itza.
なんだい。
I'd like to hear about those strange rumors you were talking about. Just to be clear, these are purely rumors. Not sure if this information will be useful to you. Apparently, you weren't meant to be the original contractor for this job. Original contractor? Orders made through brief for the Bounty Hunter Rights Expansion Federation aren't supposed to have indicated requested several bounty hunter teams specifically when placing this particular order. Usually with contracts like that, they wouldn't communicate directly with the teams in question through brief. When I got this contract, it came directly from Brief's public contract pool. I didn't receive any special conditions stated by the other party. Bounty hunter teams would have been specifically named of many things in common. When the month of that order coming in, the team started losing one certain common characteristic, and your team becomes the last one standing. Bounty hunters with years of experience and undeveloped team structure and a desperate need for capital. These are all features you share with the other teams, but none of them are their lost feature. All the main teams have either disbanded, restructured, or changed their registration location. They have all left their original area of operation within a short period of time. In addition, they've been eliminated from the list. This is as good as mine. I'm trying to think about what you've done recently that could invite this sort of attention. The conditions and I have not changed mine. And why is that? No particular reason. Purification work near the 2072 line was about to be finished and the new purification plant further. Changed my registered location and decided to move here. Completely arbitrary decision. And it seems someone definitely has their eyes on me. Even a few people would have against me to run a line stretching from here to Odessa. I don't think that joke is in very good taste. Who the hell are you? Are you Klutitka or whatever? What practical service do these serve? Are these sensors? They don't appear to have any sort of sensor systems built into them. These seem to be largely unnecessary. Is best partner Krolik finally awake? How does the new body feel? Feels pretty good. It's lighter than my previous one. Cards of wisdom are finally pierced by ignorance. You want me to bust that low capacity garbage mural cloud of yours wide open? Ah! Alright, so these two don't get along very well. That's what I'm gathering. Interlacing weeds. You're trash! Recruited quite an interesting newcomer commander. Time to keep up your end of the deal. Krolik, I'm leaving this assignment to you two. Vinces and the Blossoms. Counting on you then. Return immediately once the battle is over. Something wrong? Can't be sure yet. Once you secure the supplies, leave the team back right away. So, I had 2 shooters, now I have 3! Woo! Recruitment is now open. Access to SAR database to quickly expand our personnel and armament. Alamo monthly attendance. Alright, so monthly login, recruitment unlocked. So, let's see what kind of assorted battle winches I can recruit. Standard procurement. Before I do that, I'm going to look SST05. Oh, these are just like numbers, not names. It looks like some fancy form of AK. That looks like a bolt action. Kind of hard to tell the style. Almost looks like the front end of a Car 98, but it's a little too straight. And that hat would suggest something Russian. That's a Spaz 12, or something pretending to be a Spaz 12. Not seeing what Cat Girl over here has. And I don't know what she's got. Alright, well. Suppose we'll find out, eh? Please click to access once. I wonder how many of these cards I've got. Not 10, so... What? You're still a show with a blade in your hand. Okay. Didn't I just get her for free? Or maybe this one is scripted. You're guaranteed to get her the first time around. Very lightly armored. The legs and lower torso have nothing. Upper arms are exposed. Freaky ass weird rabbit ears for whatever reason. That shield is far too tiny. Not going to be blocking anything with that. And a sword. Krolek can now join the squad. Now please return to the ops room. Proceed to the refitting room. Whoa, refitting room. Dull training and weapon maintenance here.
シミュレーターを使用すれば戦闘に参加していない人形も訓練を通して強化することができるわ。
Learn combat techniques.
指揮官、進捗を確認。ああ、もう決めたならさっさとしよう。
Level up. You can see the corresponding training objectives for Krolek based on the number of combat reports you currently hold to enhance your combat effectiveness. Please click to start training. That's just how you dull your sword. That's silly. Why would you do that? In the refitting room, dolls can increase their level and meet training targets by sourcing combat experience from the records and the combat reports. Okay. Everybody at level 7, good enough. What is this? Oh, her ear things move. Interesting. Letting me click on things, but why? What purpose does any of that serve? Current view to scenic tour refitting room. I don't know what any of that means. It's tomfoolery. Fortification. I need 30 of those to fortify. Alright.
許翼を持つ鳥の群れ。指揮官、進捗を確認する必要は？
I don't know how much more recruitment I can do, if any. Beginner 10 accesses, 20% off guaranteed to obtain an elite doll with 50 accesses. I have 8, not 10. So that's beginner. What's this one? I don't have any of these. don't have any of these. Or these. Bittersweet caramel, huh? Who would name their damned rifle bittersweet caramel? A weirdo, that's who. And standard procurement. Well, scenic tour. Okay, I don't care about any of that nonsense. Red hairbot. Well, I won't be buying any of these. I'll get that free one though. I do not spend my money in games like this. Free to play all the way. I could get one access permission for those. Monthly purchase limit 5. Need 16 of those. Don't have any. Nope, not gonna happen. Good God, those are ugly. Why in the name of God would anyone do this to their guns? This is a crime against humanity. Or it'll be some sort of Geneva Convention proclamation against doing this to a perfectly good gun. Looks like there are a lot fewer. In the original Girls Frontline, there were hundreds of dolls. There were ones modeled after pretty much every gun you can imagine. I'm getting the impression that there's maybe only a dozen at the moment. There don't seem to be a significant number of them. Oh, time to keep going. Return to normal. Oh, a whole bunch of these bastards now. But that's okay. I've got Assault Rifle Girl, Sniper Girl, and Stabby McStabberson. Unusual heat signature in the enemy's rear. Put an unusual heat signature in your rear. Enemy snipers. Proceed with caution. Alright then. Okay. Alright. These are the bastards who ambushed us. I'm gonna chop them to pieces. Patience, Trolloc, stay vigilant. Enemy units details are on low. Melee attacks have a short range, but the target can only receive the basic damage reduction provided by cover. Alright, so I don't have a lot of cover to work with back here. Oh, that was... he was defended. But he's not from this one. If I can clear that left flank first. Dyna box. Should have shot that. Would have been the smart choice. AoE. Select one enemy target with an AoE, melee physical damage, attack on all enemy targets. Okay, good. I finally got an AoE hitter. Still should have shot that before anything else. There comes your sniper. Might actually be able to still make use of it, depending on how big it's, well, I'll strip his cover at least. Quenching slash select one enemy target within one tile. Slaughter sequence selects one direction and moves to the farthest tile within 7 tiles. Countered. Okay. One tile dealing melee damage. She has no cover over here, but she can get rid of dude. Okay, so she can't actually hit anyone from there. I'm gonna have to move her up a little bit to get dude. Sniper is done. Dude's already burning. You are about to have a bad day, little fella. Good, good. Commander weapons are unlocked. Please return to the ops room. Alright. Team takes out some of the restless Varjägers and the drone seizes the opportunity to touch down. Treating Varjägers, rush forward again! Large automatic turret and start spraying them with bullets as it gets there. Scatter into the unexpected barrage, and the other drones defended by the turret land safely with the supplies. Objective achieved. You've obtained all your supplies, so shouldn't you be on your way now? Oh yes. Pass a message on to you. Hope. Hopes the collapsed storms will not consume the soul of Harper. I'll lend you a vehicle to transport those supplies. Thank you very much. May all your commanders endeavors go well with a blessing of this storm. Missing part of the team, I'm sure the commander can breathe easy now.
信設備が回
So
復した
all
ら
your
こっち
comms
にも一本
equipment is fixed. Alright then. Please proceed to the ops room. That's not the ops room. Weapons unlocked. One purchase is left. Some of the brief's commissions have been completed. Please claim your reward. 6 more of those. Good, good. The ops room.
指揮官、進捗を確認する必要は
Retired OTS 14. Oh, so guns level up as well. It's slightly fancier. Very basic, not a whole lot to it. This one at least has some texture. Another one of these. Complete story campaign 1-8 for more access permissions. Okay. I'm going to clear 1-6 and then that'll be it for tonight's stream. It's looking to be right around that time, so let's go ahead and get this taken care of. Was a little bit later because the update was taking place, but oh, freaky weird monsters again, not dudes, scavenger dudes, and there's my truck in the background. Area ahead is occupied by elids. Eliminate them and pass through quickly. Alright. Commander, there are Dynaboxes on the battlefield which deal damage to nearby units when destroyed. Yep. Rarely takes cover and focus solely on attacking the nearest enemy. Elid Thorn Cart. That's a crystal bear son of a bitch. Alright, so first things first. Did a little bit of damage. Now can I get close enough to hit that? I can. Oh, damn. I got all 3 of you some bitches, didn't I? Prismol's a 1, Rush Bat's a 2. I wonder if she does more damage if she's behind it. One enemy target within 1 tile, 2 turns, equal to 150 of attack and within 2 points. That's interesting. She teleports back. Very nice, very nice. Well, that was easy enough. Alright then. Bringing in this many supplies, damn, just how badly was the MDV wrecked? Enough to keep Mailing working on it through the night. It's just a night, that doesn't sound so bad, right? I mean, Mailing pulls all-nighters all the time.
各種物資の
The
数量と重量
quantities
に間
and
違い
weights
は
of the items match up with the list that Mailing gave us.
ああ
Checked the
車
weights
に
when I
積
was
み込ん
loading
だ
them
際
up, but I
に
didn't
重
count
量
them
は
out
確
one
認
by one.
キャロリー
Correct.
有利する月
Wandering moon,
Yoshi.
looking up at the fading
散逸する
sunlight.
はあだった
Why
ら
don't
次
you
は
load
あ
it
んた
next
がや
time
ん
if
な
you're
さ
not
いよ
satisfied with my work?
警戒を怠らない
Doors open, the MBV
起
is in
動基地
sight.
が見えてきたわ
What is this wall I'm seeing back here? Alright then. You know, and that one was faster than I anticipated. I'll go ahead and get 1.7 done too. Actually, I'll get BH13 done before I call it for the night. That last mission was a heck of a lot faster than I was expecting. Just shoot 2 boxes and clear the majority of the field. Any explodey bits today? Negative. We might actually survive this one, but just barely. Little Miss Sniper Pants over here has no cover. And you, I honestly don't know if she can attack diagonally. I don't think she can. No, she can't attack diagonally. I don't want to leave her exposed in the open. This one, turn to the original point before the action. Okay. Okay. I got a couple grenadiers and a gunner. Alright, so all of them are in cover. Little Miss Sniper Pants. Move up and get some cover. Yeah, that's a good one because it takes it does additional damage if they're in cover. Still not enough to kill him flat out, but did mess him up. Oh, what am I gonna have you do? Oh, that's not going to get very far. Yeah, I'll just have her run. It ain't a great idea, but... Two of them don't have direct attacks anyway. And one of them is dead, so... Good night.
みんな警戒を怠らないで。安全に帰還するまでは気を抜けないわ。
Alright, so that should be every mission I've hit so far. I've maxed out. Got the little 3 up all the way back. Alright, so I'm getting close to finishing chapter 1, but I'm not there quite yet. You know what, I'll do one more. One more quick mission before I call it a night. Alright, what do I got? I got a couple of you fellas exposed. And a dino box. 2 down, beautiful. Now I do want to clear her flanks, so... No. And last but not least, you can stab this dude. Three down in one turn. Baked Linguini has raided the stream. Good evening, Mr. Linguini.
英語なる国土との別れ。降臨せよ。果てなき成功。影の反
命。Let's see. Well, that takes care of that one. Let's get... Oh, I'm coming up on a boss fight. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to see if I can actually do any recruitment. I think I have enough of those little chip thingies. I think. No, I only have 8. Yeah, I don't have the little whatever the bloody hell these things are. But I did finish one of these. Oh, 2 of these. Woohoo! Well, let's keep on keeping on. Were you commander experience? Yes.
Hi. これで全部よ。
This is it. Thank you. May start by fixing the drive.
電動設備はひどいありさま
That
で
is
す。
it. The repair may take over
修理し終えるには
14
最
hours.
機動力の回復が最優
Story
先だ。
normal driving. We need to
すぐに
get
で
out
も
of
ここ
here ASAP.
わかりま
みんなは司令室へ。
Be in the ops room. I'm expecting that boss to be that cobbled together mech that I disabled way early on. I'm thinking it'll come back and I have to destroy it.
ここに
But
到
that
着
is
して
just
から
a
今に
guess.
至るまで機動基地は
This
停
now
止
came to a halt. All
戦
our
闘
fighting
要員は
strict
全
left while
員
the
外
box was
出
left behind.
例の
Ensue
箱だけが
not attacked.
なぜだ
Why
追
is
っ手
that?
であるはずのバリ
Could
ア
it be that our VAR
何を
Jaeger
守っている
crackers need more time?
箱
The box?
箱が
What's
どう
with
し
the
たっての
box?
寒冷
Cold,
駆逐
harrying, sleepless, and
Kenko.
eternal
そ
slumber.
して永眠箱の中に人間が
There's a person inside the box?
人間かどうかはまだわからない
We can't be sure if they're
だが
human,
も
but
し
if they
本
are,
当に
given the
人
strength
間の
of that
女の
collapsed
子だっ
storm
た
back
ら
then,
あ
I
の
think
時
it
の
was
コーラ
just
プ
for a
スス
few
トームの
seconds
強度で
ago
は
like that.
コルドニッツの情報では
According
依頼主の
to
方も怪しかったわね
Kolognitsa's information, there's also something very suspicious about the client of this
ああこっちは賞
job.
金
And
ハン
bounty
ター
hunters now we take
金を
money
もら
to
って
render
仕事をする
services,
のが
or
な
at
りわい
least
だ
that's how it should be.
本
依頼に関する情
Should
報
we
を
ask brief for more information about the contract?
通信設備が修復でき
Contract
次第
brief once
ブリーフ
everything
に
is
連絡を頼む
fixed.
杞憂だといいんだが
The only hope will be just being paranoid.
電動設備が一部回復
Basic repairs have been performed on the dive train enough for us to drive normally.
それとメイリンから
Also
の報
mailing
告
reports some traces of
箱にかすか
activity
に
from
動
the
いた形跡が見られたそうよ
すぐに出るぞ
Move out now! The vehicle starts moving, the sky gradually darkens outside the window. With the spreading darkness, a smear of glowing red light starts closing in on the Elmo.
なんなのあいつら
The hell are these things? Are they enemies?
やっぱり食らいついてき
So
た
they're
か
caught up after all.
ありゃぐの犬ども
Mutts.
メイリン襲撃よ
Coming in any attack, return to the ops
これ
room.
をこうして
Discuss here the
システム
following
を
program
設定
settings.
と
グローザ奴らを食い
Stall
止め
them,
ろ
we'll get the MBV as close
起
to
動
the
基地を極
purification
力
zone
浄
as
化
we
エリアに
planned,
近づける
with a railway
頂上列車の
garrison
進駐軍
station
がいれば
above our
バリアーグも手出し場
Jaeger
了解
Right. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, they have a turret now. Dirty, rotten scoundrels. That's my truck. You leave my truck alone. You already broke it once, you bastard. Team 5 arrives. Let's go. Hey, our team isn't all here yet. We're waiting until the next year for those fools. Finishing this job will feed us for 3 years. Not if you're all dead. Commander, an inactive sentry gun has been detected on the battlefield. We can use this. Ah, I can turn it on. The only question is how. Oh, probably that command console right there in front of me. That would make sense. Alright, so first up. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha-ha! I have a turret. Go ahead and get rid of him. Alright, sniper winch. And we got ourselves a dino box. Beautiful, beautiful. And Little Miss Stab Happy. Let's see what you can do today. I think she can stab through the cover, I think. That worked. Was that the turret that got him, or did he just randomly explode for no reason? I suspect it was the turret. Oh, that, those silhouettes were enemies that were on their way, so I blew up that thing a little too early. Roger, roger. Alright, Little Miss Sniper, what can you hit from your current location? Nothing. Okay. And she's not going to be able to get in range this turn. Okay. Yeah, she's not going to be able to get all the way up to him. So we'll just get her a little closer. Finish him off next turn. Ooh, that turret got one. Good. Good.
永劫なる国土との別れ降臨せよ 果てなき成功
What does this
影の
mean?
暗念
Little red triangle next to him. I don't know what the significance of that is. Normal battle, elite battle, boss fight. What are you? Intelligence puzzle, detailed environmental data is requirement for survival in the contamination zones. Used for combat. Okay, don't know the significance of that, but yeah, there he is. There's that mech coming back. Mech is a crude copy of Raven. It's missing parts here and there, but its clumsy movements are on point. Its performance is pretty much the same as the original, but its firepower is a little bit on the low side. Alright then. Well, let's get that show on the road. Commander, a large mech has appeared ahead. Got a couple turrets here. Doesn't it resemble the previous one? Is it the same? Appearance-wise, no, but our combat power is comparable. With our current firepower, the probability of success is below 20%. Looks like we'll have to deploy the secret weapons early. I'll have mailing airdrop some heavy weapons. Grows will be ready to receive them. Got two different turrets. Single activation, so... Commence attack, return immediately after destroying the mech. Don't waste time recovering the heavy weapons. Commander, these are the last heavy weapons left on the Elmo. Your safety is top priority. Understood. Executing. So pretty much the same process as last time. Get up there, start the turrets up, and blast zone AoE damage 10 enemy units within the specified area and ignores cover. Unaffected by control effects like stun, taunt, command, prohibition, or freeze. Cannot take cover. Alright, so get the turrets up and running first thing. And then start pouring fire into that big ugly sumbitch. Perfect cover, 2 stacks of shelter and defense up to all allied targets. Heavy suppression. Alright, so yeah, by putting her up front there, all I'm really doing is having her draw fire, but for now, that's the best she can do. She'll have cover. And alright, now what do I want to do? She should have a defense down, that one right there. So I'm guessing this big ugly sumbitch has a bunch of defense. Oh good lord, yeah, look at that thing. I'm barely scratching its paint. Even with the turrets, I'm not doing much to it. Alright, but at least it doesn't hit super hard. Explosive bombardment. Timely maintenance. Movement down for 1 turn. Okay, yeah, this fight's gonna go on for a while. But I am gonna keep my people separated. Maybe corrosion will actually do something to this gigantic SOB. If I keep them separated, then I don't have to worry about the AoE. Oh, yeah, that was actually pretty good. I staggered it. Let's go ahead and keep messing this thing up. 120 of attack. Yeah, burn the sumbitch if you can. I don't know how much a robot's gonna burn, but... Perfect cover, heavy suppression. More corrosion. Because that last one did pretty well. Alright. This big ugly SOB has a bunch of health, but I'm chewing through it bit by bit. Slaughter sequence. And moves to the farthest tile within 7 tiles, dealing melee burn damage equal to 1/30 of attack to the first enemy encountered. So... didn't do a lot, but did something. And let's get you away from that turret, just so you don't draw fire on it. Defense down. Big ugly. Perfect cover. Fire command. Third one. Good. Oh, so he's not doing too much damage. I just gotta... oh shit, okay, everybody's gonna have to move this turn. That's fine. I wonder if she'll do bonus damage from behind it. I don't know if that's a thing, but... no, she did damn near nothing. Okay. Sniper gal over there should be good enough for you. Good, knocked him down again. Excellent, excellent. So I don't actually have to move her. Just keep on shooting. And basically, with my movement down on this thing, I kept it in the same damn spot the entire battle. That will do. Good. Alright then. What are you? Access key. 60 intelligence puzzles. Alright. And Sardis gold. Almost up purification zone 2069-0105. There's not the enemy's main force, they're showing signs of retreating. Wasn't their main force? They were numerous, but their armaments and fighting power weren't quite there. Might have been a probe, stay alert, send our transponder ID to the railway garrison forces once we encounter enemy's artillery is about to fire! Deploy the shield! We'll be fine, melee. Got hit by the blast. The vehicle has sustained damage. What should we do, Commander? Keep heading for the purification zone and estimated damage taken. We and the MBV need fixing. Throws a return to the MBV once we verify that all enemies have withdrawn.
どうやら倉庫のお高
So
い
that
箱
valuable
には
mission cargo in the inventory room has some
隠されているようだ
critical Woohoo! Chapter 2! Commander, weapon upgrades have been enabled. Please return to the ops room. Wait a minute, did I already conduct weapon upgrades? Night March. Okay. Win 2 times in supply mission. Okay. Oh, I need to be level 10. Okay. Well, that's not going to happen immediately then. Almost startup. Okay, so these are dailies, I'm thinking. That looks like an MP7. Yes, that is an MP7. Silencer, no optic. Of course, it's an MP7. You don't really need an optic. Reach level 12. Story campaign 2.5. Raise Cheetah to level 12. Don't have Cheetah. Alright. Claim the doll. Oh.
また仕事
More work? As a for the caretaker? Well, I guess there's no choice. As the greatest genius of this century, lend you a hand. I am the greatest genius of this century. Or every other century. What am I going to lend myself a hand? That seems impractical. Exploding lollipops? That doesn't seem like a great idea. Simulation exercise. Proceed. Oh, there's a bunch of random stuff going on here. Oh, you are... Okay. I don't have all of these. They're just given to me for the mission, I'm guessing. Okay, let's see... We've got defenders. Macchiato, you are new to me. Cold precision shot. Professional tactics. Alright, so I want to get this dude over here out of cover first off. Good night. Dushevnaya. Oh, is that what's going on here? All my people are snipers? Maybe. Damage equal to 50% attack to all. Book of Prophecy. I can word good. Alright, yeah, we'll just get them into cover and... Centaurace. Careful hospitality. Okay, so she's a healer. So just a standard attack, okay? And Ulrid, what you got for me? Cross-shaped area with 5 tiles. Move that tile and deal melee physical damage. Alright, so she's another stabber. Level 6, level 9. Warning shot. Hit the enemy within 5 tiles and deal physical damage equal to 80% of attack to it. You guys up there are gonna have to be a little something I deal with. Gotta focus on each one of these shielders at a time. I'm gonna have to wait until they come around the corner before I can do any serious damage to them. I have to get behind that shield. Oh, he gets an instant AoE attack. Okay, so gonna need to be careful about him. Snipers. Alright, so these fellows can't figure out what the bloody hell they're doing. Holy shit, that did the job. That guy got torn to crap. Okay. So I could probably... There we go. He's done. Let's see. You are in the open. Now we'll only get one of him with that attack. So we'll do that one. Oh, that'll kill him though. Oh hell. Maid gal got him. Good. Alright. Law 2000. I'm not a huge fan of having her out in the open like that. But if I can get that dude in the open, I might be able to do a good chunk of damage to him. And my healer's right next to her, so I shouldn't have too much trouble keeping her in the fight. We got a sniper and then the big fellow. Oh, that works. Excellent, excellent. Get him off my flank. Man, that maid is kicking ass. One enemy within one tile. So she can't hit anybody from there. I can do a little damage to him at least. Oof, he's a heavily armored sumbitch. Okay, so he's the boss. So I'm gonna have to be a little more particular in how I take him down. Stripping him of his armor at least a little bit.
期待はするなよ。未来は定まった。
Good. He's getting weakened. Oh, I forgot about you two assholes up there. So Urid got herself obliterated. That was dumb of me. I let her get flanked completely.
いつでもどうぞ。私はここだ。
Nade will put him back together.
うがつ。いつでもどうぞ。
Afternoon tea break. Restores HP equal to 100% of attack to all allies. Cleanses tea buffs. Debuffs, yes. Cleanses to debuffs. Alright, so that's good enough. I really do need to get rid of this big ugly SOB though. Nah, she's good where she's at. What are you? Gotcha, bitch.
期待はするなよ。
So Big Ugly's out of the fight. The rest of these yahoos is just basic cleanup. Well, she can't hit anything from her current position. Yeah, she doesn't have a huge range. But I think neither of them do either. Let's get that fella out in the open. He's got multiple health bars, so... Okay, yeah, that's the best I'm gonna have with her is just to get her closer. Holy hell, that guy hits hard. Okay, so that's complicating matters slightly. He's done. Almost got him. It'd be nice if she could heal up, or resurrect, but I don't think she can. Holy good Lord. Go away.
勝利の呼び声だ。
And
喜ぶ。今よ。
all right, excellent, excellent. I'll get him this turn. I didn't do this one as well as I could have. I did lose one of my folks to win this one, but it's a win. So
未来は定まった。思う必
good
要。
night. All right.
なんてことない勝利だが、休む理由にはちょうどいいだろ。
Yeah, if I hadn't, I need to take advantage. If I play this level again, I'll need to take advantage of my long range, whittle them down from a distance instead of rushing in. But I actually don't know if I'll need to do it again. I might not need to head in for a second run on that. Fragrance Gift. Okay. Can do a whole lot more of those. Ends in 4 hours, 9 minutes. So this one's about to expire. No way I'm going to get through all of these. 50,000. That would be nice, but I'm not going to do 5 more battles tonight. For I am sleepy. 18 hours. All of these are 18 hours. Well, hell. Need level 10. Fission Neural Servo. 15. I don't care about skins. New outfit, new outfit. None of that interests me. Okay, so I'm thinking this is chapter. I don't care about that nonsense. Aphelion. 28 days, okay. Level 20, Dawnbreaker. Okay, so that's a daily, and Lama is a daily as well. Okay. Yeah, I need you level 20, logging in during the event. Oh, okay. Well, that gave me a bunch of recruits I could do, I think. Event unlocked! Woohoo! Dormitory unlocked, also woohoo! And public area unlocked, triple woohoo. Woohoo, I have skin now!
新たな任務いいわ
And
任せて
enhance. Dolls can improve their weapon efficiency by analyzing data from analysis blueprints. Weapons can be calibrated by consuming duplicates. The trait level of the weapon improves with each stage of calibration. Okay. Doll with her corresponding imprint model elite weapon grants her imprint boost.
清く澄み
What is this? Dolls can change into unlocked outfits and change poses in the dormitory. Profiles of acquired dolls, records, memories, and voice lines. Save them, blah 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 blah. Okay. Select a gift. Okay. Not going to worry about that too much. For some reason, this background music reminds me of the menu music from Parasite Eve from back in the day. I do some... Yes, I can. I'll do... Klukai... Beginner does its things. Klukai ends in 18 hours. Ends in 18 hours. Standard procurement. So I'll get 10 pulls here because it's a limited time. Alright, so yeah, we'll get 10 of you. Entire W2000. Who will be the lucky one to get hit by sharkery? Alright, so it's new. The hell? Sharkery. The gun is almost as tall as she is. Oh, but she's got this little robot arms that carry spare mags for her. That's handy. I could use little robot arms that carried spare magazines for me. Retired 380. Kuro. Veteran McGump reporting for duty. Not bad, not bad. Looks like the commander has grown up quite a bit. Okay. McGump revolver. Their little bear minions. MP7s, another damn Block 2000. Yeah, I don't know how many actual dolls there are, but getting 2 new ones isn't a bad thing. Insufficient permissions, access restricted. You want to consume 1,200 collapse pieces to exchange for 8 targeted access permissions. I don't know if I have. Oh, I don't have 1,200, so yeah, that's not an option. It's the same chips for everything, it looks like. Anything good from this one? Maybe. Record 12. Retired Robinson modular. Another Magent. Another sword. Spaz 12, everybody's favorite. Particularly useful for hunting velociraptors. retired 3-line rifle, 1891. So happy to see you. Anything I can help you? So I got another one. What the hell? Why do you have a star on your head? What tomfoolery is this? And a Tara. Nice gun. I'd take that gun. I don't understand the tactical application of this particular thing. And why would you wear a jacket this heavy and not wear pants? Totally impractical. Okay, so... Alright, so that looks like just about everything. I'm not going to be able to get... yeah, most of these end in 17 hours, so I just... I'm not going to be able to get them. That's not a big deal, though. Now, I wonder... I got spare grozas. How do I... feed the weaker grozas to this one? Because it said that was a thing I can do. Enhance, maybe? Next phase 2. Alright, so I've got to be able to do something with those. Okay, so I'm thinking... Commander level 9 means I can't go target proficiency 10. Because I got 1 level 9, 2 level 1s. I should be able to do something with them. You know what, I'll figure that out later. Alright, so that's just about gonna do it for tonight for the first round of Frontline 2. Thanks for stopping by, folks. I ended up running almost an hour longer than I intended to, because it would be just downright rude to leave right after Baked Linguini stopped by with a raid. Thank you for that, good sir. So, that's going to do it for tonight. Keep an eye on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back tomorrow night with something else. Don't know what, but it will be something. And I will see you lovely people then. Have a good one.